Did you know that nearly 50% of new aquarium owners quit within their first year? Let's find out why. In this video, you'll learn about the 5 biggest mistakes that new aquarium owners make and how to avoid them. Many beginners dive into aquarium keeping without the right knowledge, leading to unhealthy fish and a frustrating experience. Let's explore each of these 5 mistakes and how to achieve success. The first mistake beginners make is overfeeding. It's important to only feed your fish what they can consume in a few minutes. Leftover food ends up rotting in the tank and can also spark an algae bloom. Adjust the amount you feed accordingly so that there's minimal excess. Number 2. Adding fish too soon. Many people jump the gun and throw their tank together and add fish right away and wonder why they pass away by the next day. It is important to be sure the nitrogen cycle has completed its course. New tanks need to be up and running at least a week to be fish ready. Start with hardy fish and only a few. Their waste, along with the filter running and growing its bacteria on your filter pads, will begin the healthy process. I will often use Quick Start and also some established tank water from one of my other aquariums to jumpstart the process. Using a filter that's been up and running in an established tank can also speed up this process. Number 3. Incorrect water changes. While water changes are necessary for maintaining water quality, you can also do harm by overdoing it. Large water changes like 50% of the tank can shock your fish and throw off water parameters too much. Stick with 10 to 15% every week once your tank is established to ensure toxins are removed, but it's gradual enough to not shock your fish. Number 4. Changing your filter media. I use sponge filters for a lot of my tanks. They are pretty much lifelong, they just require a spray down every so often as they can get gunked up. Hang-on back filters are what I use for my bigger tanks. They come with disposable filters that include charcoal inside them, and when you buy them the box says to replace them every 2 weeks to a month. Personally, I ignore that and will give them a spray down every so often based on how filthy they are. But fully replacing them like the box says only means that filter has to go through the process of getting colonized by healthy bacteria once again. And finally, number 5, not doing water quality tests. This is important to be able to understand and acknowledge what or why your tank or fish may not be doing so hot. Your local fish store will sell a kit where you can check your ammonia, pH, nitrates, nitrites, and others. Keeping up on this every so often will help you indicate the health of your aquarium water. If you'd rather not do the testing yourself, your local fish store usually is more than willing to test your water for you if you bring them in a sample. Well, there you go. 5 top mistakes new aquarium owners make. I hope this video was helpful, and be sure to leave any comments or questions, and don't forget to subscribe for my next video.